Oh, come on! The Valkyries. From Norse mythology, they guided fallen heroes to Valhalla. They were known for their beauty, their prowess in battle, and their inspiring words.
You look like you could use a shield to the face.
Truly inspiring words. Welcome to another Lancer Spotlight featuring Brynn, the Sky Warden. Brynn is the second most recent champion. She is a frontliner featuring, of course, lance and shield people. Look at her. She's a Valkyrie. She's got wings. Wings of all things. And yet she doesn't fly. So there's that. Brynn is not quite as tanky as the other frontliners. She's about on par with Asana. However, her lance gives her a great range and poke capability from almost anywhere within a fight. And by fight, I mean 5 squares, guys. She can reach 5 squares with this, or she can widen it to hit a 3x3 kind of area in front of her. As you can see, it's a pretty cool ability, and it allows you a really good versatility of a straight line poke to anybody within that 5 square radius. Now, Brynn's second ability has to do with her shield. It's basically a mobile cover. Now, a lot of people misunderstand when it says shield, because it's not an actual shield benefit, nor is it like Rampart's wall effect where he blocks everything. It is simply mobile cover, and if you're close, like within melee range of somebody, it is not going to do anything to block that damage. No. Anyways, as I was saying, the mods for this one are a little different. I don't tend to really care a lot about these mods because they're 6 one half dozen another, so I typically go with Shield Chain, because that's the one that reduces its cooldown in case nobody, hits you, which is handy because a lot of times you throw that shield out and you feel like an idiot because nobody shot at you. Brynn's third ability properly utilizes the stop.
When Captain America throws his mighty shield.
Yes, she throws her shield. Guys, this is my favorite ability she has, called Soaring Shield. You basically chuck the shield around and knock people around. It's amazing, and it's so much fun to coordinate with other teammates. But what I'm going to go with is the Ricochet Shield, because to me, the Ricochet Shield is the best way, because not only can you bounce it off walls, but you can bounce it off other enemies. As if a throwing shield wasn't awesome enough, Brynn has Flight of the Valkyrie, which is her dash, which ends with Aegis Shield pointing in her specified direction, as well as a cone attack. This thing is amazing for engaging. It's not just an escape. This thing is great for jumping in the way of things. Now, when it comes to mods, this one's another one of those ones that's like, none of the mods really jump out at me, but specifically, I like to go with Warden because I like to jump in front and intercept a lot of shots for people as the frontliner, and this allows you to reduce your cooldown for 2 when you get hit. Lastly, we have the Spear of Hyperion. This is Brynn's ultimate ability, and what it does is it hurls her spear out and kind of pulls people towards it. Now, I'm not exactly sure the mechanics on a gravity-induced spear, but, hey, it works, right? But it's really good for positioning enemies because first it does a knockdown so they can't move next turn, and it sets you up for the following turn because they're all right there ready for your lance, your impale ability, your first one. So when it comes to the mods, I actually like the on the offensive one. It's the 1-point offensive. However, what it does is it means impale isn't reduced damage. What that means is impale reduces its damage for each additional target. By using this ability after you use your ultimate, the impale doesn't reduce any damage that turn, so you do full damage to each target within range. Overall, I feel Brynn is a really awesome champion to play. She does, however, have some side effects as a frontliner. She has one of the lower healths of the frontliner, however, less of the survivability, whereas Asana has a lot more shields and maneuverability. Brynn doesn't quite have all that. All of her shields require her to be hit for them to actually be viable, and she's already got a low health, which kind of makes her a squishy frontliner. However, she is a great off support. If she's got a healer sitting there dedicated, maybe a Quark or an Aurora, somebody to keep her alive, she can be a devastating force of nature. And that's all I got for Brynn, guys. She's a fun champion to play. Definitely go out and play her. I want to thank everybody for the wonderful comments and all the support. We broke 200 views with the Kita video. That's awesome, guys. And as I said, if you guys want to see a specific champion or Lancer or what do you want to call them, go ahead and leave a comment in the view requesting it. As you guys can see, Xena Warrior might very well have some suggestions, maybe something about Kagan, whatever his name is. Also, don't forget, down in the description is a 7-day free pass to access all the Lancers if you haven't already put one in. Guys, try it out. That gives you a kind of an overview of all the Freelancers you can play. It's really fun, and it helps me out for the recruiting goals. We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for watching. Bye!